ranked player, rocking out at 23 APM. Of course, you can't tell much right at the start, but it's Kelp Farmer. In the bottom left, it is Sephirex. So we're going to have to see the APMs absolutely blazing, nearly 1 action per second for each of these players. We've got a gateway at the front, on the other side a gateway as well. Surprisingly, no forges yet. Which is surprising at this level. Pretty much below the Gold League, a forge before Cybercore is more often than not. Alright, even a gas guys are coming up, so this Kelp Farmer seems like he has a generic idea. No, the gas will be stolen! Oh my god, this fucking skin bug. But will he steal the other gas? No! He won't get it in time. So Kelp Farmer not seizing the opportunity. It looks like Sephirex has decided to stop producing probes. Okay, he's back on the case. As both these players, once again, he's up to 83 APM. Of course, all of that APM is being used to what the fuck? So you know what the counter is? He pylon blocked my natural. Fuck you, we're pulling the probes. Here we go, 0 to 100. Right off the bat. And the music swells. We've got a block on the other side. Everybody blocking each other. It's the offensive versus the defensive lines. The probes are pulled, and we got another pylon because fuck it, put it over there. And the probes are coming back to mine now. On the other side, we have the very first cybernetics core of the game. Almost no gas has been mined. No gas has been mined by Kelp Farmer. The cyber core does begin. He does have a zealot, but it's more important, instead of killing the stolen gas, of course, a downside to going for a cyber core when you're not mining gas is you won't actually be able to do anything with it. But I'm sure he'll fix that soon. This zealot is coming back, and it is ready to take out the assimilator. On the other side, the zealot going to work on the pylon block as well. Neither player seems to have... So he took the probes down, and he said, I'm going to fuck up this pylon, so that way he cannot block my expansion. And then he didn't take the expansion. Alright. A proxy Stargate right outside the main base. Does he have enough gas income? Yes, he does. The mothership core is on the way as well. Okay, there's the expo. And another gate. There seems to be decidedly little anti-air here right off the bat. Yeah, let's get those gases started. Gotta make sure they're ready by the time this Nexus finishes in like a year. And down goes the assimilator. And he's taking it for himself. He has yet to use any of the gas. Oh, I take that back. There is a Stalker on the way. The Stargate is finished. He has enough minerals and he has enough gas. But, everybody wait a second. He's very busy. Let's go to the Sephirex action cam. An oracle begins. Or not. Now a Void Ray. Now he's thinking about it. Alright, we're back home. He's moving them around. All right, another gate. Okay. Yep, there's a forge. All right, we're back to the start. Up. And there's the war. Okay. On the other side, let's jump over to the Kelp Farmer action cam. This action cam brought to you by Dank Memes. Can I get a cool story, Bob, in the chat? Kelp Farmer just now starting up his warp gate research. A bit slow. Approximately 1 full warp gate research time behind his opponent. But interestingly enough, that will not factor in even a little bit. The drama ensues, the music swells as both these players blazing towards over 100 APM combined. And Cannon's coming up, a mirror matchup so far. He's going to have the cannons at the front. He got these gas geysers right in time to not mine from them as the Nexus finished. Here comes the Adept. The Shade. It's going up towards the main. He is chasing it down, and he kind of just... Okay. He lets the Adept go. Go forth and die. And, alright. In a second Void Ray... He's ramping up the production. He's going to double his Void Ray count in just a few seconds. And another Stargate, because why the fuck not? Stargate Command is being developed outside of his own base. This way they can keep it secret from the lizard people. Alright. But the worker count, we see Kelp Farmer farming those minerals quite well. He's still got the probe production. He's ramped all the way up to 35. While Sephirex finds himself at only 31. And on the other side of Stargate as well, a moving Void Ray seems to be a top-tier strategy from Bronze all the way to Grandmaster. 2 Void Rays simultaneously in production. The chrono boosts are laid down on those Stargates. Production is ramped up to maximum capacity. We're going to have to see if these Void Rays can literally win the game without actually microing at all. And a Fleet Beacon! He's going to make it in his main because fuck the element of surprise. But on the other side, it's an Oracle. There is no rally point. Will he rally through? Will he have a revelation about what Sephirex is doing? 4 Void Rays now, and a 5th being added. He's controlling the probe. This army is here. I'm not sure why, but it is. So that is relevant. It's just kind of chilling. You know, you gotta clear out that third base to take it. Anyways, moving on. The Fleet Beacon is completed. Will we see any carriers, or was that Fleet Beacon for show only? The Oracle slipping up all the way to the top, around the side, taking the scenic route here on Newkirk Precinct. Let's take a look. Look at this beautiful city. Look at this infrastructure paid for by your taxes. And and the Void Rays! The Void Rays are charged up and ready to kill! They burn through the cannon. The army still chilling. All these probes. Alright, he's coming back. Will he warp in? The Oracle is moving on. Both these players ramping up their APMs. The charge was used, so he can't really charge up against these Stalkers, but that's okay. He's just gonna run away from like 7 Stalkers. Because who knows how many more there could be if he gets all of his shit together. The Oracle, it's getting close. We're almost there. And to the mineral line! The probes are going down, but beautifully quick reaction time. The Stalkers are here. And will he move the Oracle away? Not even a little bit. Alright, triple probe production has resumed. Carriers in the production tab. Unfortunately, he hasn't made a pylon for about 4 minutes. So that's rough. Okay. And everybody jam. They all butter themselves up, single file, working their way through. Is he attacking, or has he figured out the location of these Stargates? If he can get it before... Alright, 2 pylons. Now the army's here. The army just kind of, it's a training exercise, alright? Alright, this is a training... Where are we going? Just go over there. But why? Hurry up and wait, okay? Okay, now go over here. What? Hurry up and wait. Stop asking questions. I don't... But the carriers are on the way. The supply is surprisingly close. Robo for both players as well. Alright, and now... Oh, perfectly in time to intercept the triple probe establishing this base. The probes will go down. Is there anything to defend? Almost literally no. Because his entire army is in Stargate units, and he proxied those Stargates on the opposite side of the map. But he's got 2 carriers. He does not have Graviton Catapult. Indeed, I don't know if he knows Graviton Catapult is actually an upgrade for that carrier launch rate. Oh, but surprise, motherfucker. The interceptors are being unleashed. As the pylons, there is just no power left. For Kelp Farmer, he has plenty of stalkers. We're going to a base trade scenario. Let's go to the Kelp Farmer action camp. He's coming to defend 4 stalkers, not a great counter to 4 Void Rays and 2 carriers. Fun fact. But he's going forward. It's time to attack. There is a mothership core. I don't know where. Was there? Did he ever make a mothership core? There's a mothership core right there! Activate overcharge! Oh my god. And the mothership core runs. And, okay. And now he knows. In order to win a game of StarCraft, you must kill all of your opponent's buildings. This is an important part of a StarCraft game. And it looks like we're on a full-on base trade. The mothership core is being produced, but there are still enough stalkers, and he's depowered all the gateways. There's only a single gate, a robo, and the 2 stargates on the opposite side of the map. He has money in the bank, but he's just not spending it. All right. There are stalkers at the back, but there's still a lot of buildings to kill. He's transferred the probes away. There is 1 probe out on the map for Sephirex. The supplies, 47 to 48. Anything could happen from here. The mothership core says hello and is immediately shot in the face by approximately 24 stalkers. The carriers are slowly but surely trying to work through the gateways. We're in a full-on elimination race here, boys. Anything could happen. You might be like, well, he should have carriers and Void Rays. He should win. Nothing is certain. The only certainty in this match at this level in Bronze League Heroes is uncertainty. Another mothership core shows up. Another mothership core slapped away. Another Nexus on the other side of the map in the top right-hand corner is being taken. As the carriers and the Void Rays try to work their way through, but right now, Kelp Farmer not being eliminated. Another Nexus is going to go down if he could intercept these units. But the supply is 42 to 39, and now finally, Sephirex is going to be supply blocked. He's targeting down the pylon as Kelp Farmer. The probes will escape by that much. There is still mining. Neither player... actually, it looks like we got some gateways, more production facilities. No more carriers are being produced. Both players understanding how the game works. Both players with plenty of money in the bank. And he's scouted the base! He wanted to make a nexus of his own! Or he's just scouting for this. I'm not entirely sure. The worker count is 17 probes to 11. I'm not entirely sure the probes are for mining, but more for show. But thank you, Titan. Welcome back. But the carriers and the Void Rays, I'm not entirely sure where they're going. I think they're moving in the general direction of this base. Or he wants to defend his own. That's still a decent chunk of stalkers. There's still a cyber core because he neglected to finish that off. Right now, Kelp Farmer has no idea where this nexus is. The Void Rays and the carriers are slowly but surely working their way over. But it's 16 stalkers against just 4 Void Rays and 2 carriers. He could win. He could charge up his Voids, but they're all disjointed. The carriers in the back do not have Graviton Catapult. Oh, but the fight will happen. He charges up the Voids. The Prismatics are entirely aligned at the moment. But Will he be able to target down the Voiders? That's a lot of interceptors there. 16 interceptors left. And is there anything that can finish off these carriers? He could micro. He has no gas left to warp in Stalkers. It might be enough, but he's targeting down the carriers. He's going for the throne. But the carrier's beautiful carrier micro. And he gets them out of harm's way. 2 more Stargates were being built because he didn't have enough Stargates already. But can he finish off that carrier? He needs to just take them out. If he doesn't take them out, the carriers pull back. And with 17 HP, 2 Stalker shots away, it looks like Sephiroth has just barely, with the proxy double Stargate command build, is gonna be able to win this match. Zealot's not a great counter to carriers. There's still 10. Actually, wait, what? No, never mind. He's not done yet. He doesn't have any gas. He might want to work on that. You don't need more pylons. You're at 26 out of 86, but it's the idea that counts. And the interceptors are... Nope. No. Oh, well, it's enough! And he takes down a carrier! This game isn't over yet, boys. But remember, there are still 2 carriers in the production tab and plenty of money in the bank as he's chasing down these Stalkers. He still has not realized there's 2 more Stargates up here. Another base is being taken. Once this carrier count goes from 1 to 3, though, I think that might be an insurmountable lead. He will scout out this next side. Another Nexus will go down. Supply blocking our carrier producer here, but he's already got more carriers in the mail. And I think a potentially game-ending force. It's 18 probes to 15. We're almost back where we started. But the carriers have found the last true mining base of Kelp Farmer, and this Kelp Farmer might be out of work for the winter. I don't think seasons affect Kelp that much. But anyways, your victor will be Sephiroth, carried to victory. Thank you, 0 Hour, for the sub. Thank you for joining us. But that is Bronze League Heroes.